Hello, my dears, and welcome back. I know your exams are just around the corner and you're all buried in your books. So I thought let's take a quick fun break and revise one of our loveliest chapters, Living in Harmony. It'll be super quick and easy, I promise.
Doesn't this picture take you right back to our childhood storybooks? You know, that perfect little world where all the animals and plants and people are living happily together? Well, this isn't just a pretty drawing, you know. There's a very big, very powerful lesson hiding in here for all of us. Let's find out what it is.
So, first things first, let's talk about our own homes. Do you think we live alone? Not really, right? We share our space with lots and lots of different creatures. Some are our invited guests, and others, well, they just decide to show up on their own.
So on one side, you have your invited guests, right? Our pets, like a cute doggy or a cat, and of course, the lovely plants we water on our balcony. But then we have the uninvited visitors, that line of ants marching straight to the sugar pot, or that little spider in the corner, or a lizard on the wall. In their own way, they're also part of our home.
And it's quite funny if you think about it. We absolutely love to cuddle a cute cat, but if a grasshopper suddenly jumps on us, we might get a little scared, right? But the important thing to remember is this. Every single creature, whether we invited it or not, has a special role to play in our world.
Now, to understand this whole idea a little better, our textbook has this wonderful story for us. It's about a small boy, his very wise father, and a big, generous mango tree. Let's see what this beautiful story teaches us. So, picture this. Here are Shambhu and his father just resting in the shade of a huge mango tree. And this tree, oh, it was buzzing with life. It was like a big apartment building for so many creatures. Birds, squirrels, monkeys, you name it. Shambhu watches as a monkey plucks a juicy mango, eats it all up, and then just throws the seed down onto the ground. And this, my dears, is the magic moment. His father explains, Shambhu, from that one little seed the monkey dropped, a whole new mango tree can grow. So you see, the monkey wasn't just having a snack, it was actually helping the forest grow by planting a new tree.
This simple story teaches us a really big idea, the idea of interdependence. Now that's a big word, but it simply means that we all need each other to survive. It's like a big circle where everyone helps everyone else. Plants need animals, and animals, well, they need plants. Let's break it down.
The first big way animals help plants is through something called seed dispersal, just like our monkey in the story. When birds or other animals eat fruits, they move around and drop the seeds in all sorts of new places. This is how new trees can grow far, far away from their parent tree.
And the second way is by making the soil fertile. The waste from animals is like a natural fertilizer. You can think of it as superfood for the soil. It makes the soil full of nutrients, which helps plants grow really big and strong. See, it's a perfect system.
And here's a really fun fact for you. I'm sure you've all seen those cute squirrel videos on YouTube or Instagram Reels, right? Well, guess what? These little guys are champion tree planters. They bury thousands of nuts to eat later, but they have a very bad memory and forget where they hid them. And so, many of those forgotten nuts grow into huge trees. How amazing is that?
Okay, so we've learned how animals help plants, but what about the other way around? How do plants help us? I mean, just look at everything around you. We get delicious food like fruits and vegetables, the fresh air we breathe, the wood for our furniture, medicines when we fall sick, and even the cotton for our clothes. Plants give us so much. All right, my champions, it's time for our exam corner. Now that we understand the concepts, let's look at some very important questions that could come in your exam. So full concentration now.
First question, and it's a very simple one. How do animals help plants? Come on, just think back to the monkey and our forgetful little squirrel. What did we just learn? That's right. Just remember these two simple points. Number one, they help in seed dispersal, and number two, their waste makes the soil fertile. You write these 2 points, and you are guaranteed to get full marks. Easy peasy.
Okay, now let's just flip the question. How do plants help us and other animals? Think about everything around you right now. Your chair, your clothes, the food you had for lunch.
And here's your perfect answer. Plants provide food, they give shelter and a home, they give us fresh air to breathe, and they provide materials like wood, cotton, and medicine. Got it? Perfect. You are all set for this part of the exam. Now, before we finish, I want to share a beautiful true story with you. This one isn't from a textbook, it's from a real town called Valparai in Tamil Nadu, and it shows us exactly how we can live in harmony with nature. So in this town, every winter, the school children get so excited. You know why? Because their special friends are coming to visit. And these friends are beautiful little birds called gray wagtails, or Valati Kuruvi, as they say in Tamil. They fly all the way from the cold mountains just to spend the winter there.
And this is the most heartwarming part. The moment the first birds arrive, it's like a festival. The children and teachers put up welcome posters for the birds, and they even distribute sweets to celebrate. Isn't that just the most wonderful example of friendship between humans and animals? This lovely story from Valparai brings us to our final thought for today. You see, this lesson isn't just about scoring marks in an exam. It's a lesson for our entire lives. Let's think about how we can bring this kind of harmony into our own world. Being a friend to nature doesn't mean you have to do big, grand things. It can be as simple as watering a plant on your balcony, or keeping a small bowl of water out for thirsty birds in the summer, or even just taking a moment to watch the ants and squirrels and appreciate them. So, I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Look around your home, your street. Who is your special plant or animal friend? Maybe it's that old banyan tree at the corner, or a street dog that wags its tail every single time it sees you. Think about one small thing you can do for them. That's all for today, my dears. Study well, do your best in the exams, and always be kind. All the very best.